Hi everyone. Um, this is regarding the local setup of Django and Django REST framework, and if required, we will update the Python to the latest version. Um, we'll be using UV as a package manager for this, and I'll try to show the steps in a beginner-friendly manner so we can follow and we can do the local setup. Once that is done, we can build cool projects together and yeah, let's get started. The first thing I just did it just now. So previously the Python version is 3.9.1 which is outdated. um, so it has already reached the end of its security support, so we need to upgrade the Python version. Before that, I installed UV. As I mentioned, we'll be using UV because brew install UV. I'm using homebrew to install any packages. So UV is a modern Python project and dependency manager. Um, so we'll be updating the pyproject.toml file. Previously, we used to update the requirements.txt file, but this is a modern and the most followed process currently. So we can check the UV. Yep. Hyphen version. Yeah. So 0.12.2. Okay, I'm already in my workspace. You can go to any folder that you want to go to for creating the project and all. So I'm already in this. Let me um, let me create a project. So how to do it is UV init app python 3.13. You can see I can give the Python version here itself. I'll be using 3.13, which is currently the latest version. You can choose the 3.12 also if you want a bit more stability. Yeah, so we have initialized the project. So I took Django projects API and we can go into that. Okay, so I'm in the uh, Django projects API now. So how can we add a package? It's straightforward. You can do the simple Google how to add UV package. So let me Django and Django REST framework. So UV add, this is what we'll be following, but yeah, UV add Django. Let me copy this. If you want to have any specific version, you can give the specific versions. It's up to you. Oh cool, it's done now. If we check UV run Python version, it should be 3.13. Yep, 3.13. So why it is 3.13? Because when we are initializing, we gave it to 3.13. Okay, so now what we can do is we have to create a Django project. UV space run Django admin start project config. Yeah, so we have created a Django project now. If you want to check it out, you can. It's all in. Yep, you can see all these things here. I'm sorry. Now we have to create, so the project the project, I'm sorry, let me, the project is set up now. We have to create an app, right? So how can we do this? You can do it by simply uv run python manage.py start app. So you can see the difference. It is a project, and here is we are starting an app. Let's take the app is products. Now you can see here the products is created. Now this is the app. We can do the update and all. So one thing here, whenever we do this, yep, so this is the project and this is the app. Cool. You just see the structure. This is the structure. Now let me do one thing, config settings.py. Let me go here and so this is the one, installed apps. So you can see here, right, installed apps. Is there any REST framework here? No. Is there any products here? Again, no. So we need to add these two here. So we need to add REST framework, and we need to add products here. Okay, cool. So this is the first step that you want to do. You have to go to settings and you have to add this. So here this Django project which is there, it contains the complete website configuration. So the Django app is one feature inside the project here. Okay, so you can see the config which is there here. It is the complete project configuration. Here whatever the products is there, which is the application. Okay, and whatever the REST framework which we added, it provides the API functionality. For writing APIs, we'll be using the Django REST API. Cool. Now what we do is let's go to product models.py. So whatever the app which we created, let's add some models here. Okay, cool. Let's take class product. You can see whenever we are writing a class, the first letter should be capital. It's a basic thing. And django.db import models. So what we have to do, this you have to kind of remember, I mean, when you're writing more and more, you'll remember this. So models.model has to be passed. Let's take some typing. So models dot so name is a char field, right? So let's take char field and let's add maximum length equal to 255. Cool. And let's add description as well. So models dot text field, it can be blank. So okay, cool. Let's add price. So price, it should be decimal, right? So models dot decimal decimal field, we can give maximum digits equal to 10 and decimal places equal to 2. Cool. Then what else we can add in stock, whether it's present or not. It will be the boolean, because yes or no, boolean field. So default, I don't know, it's individual, but we can, what is this, we can give, you can give false, like depends on thing. And created at models dot date time field and auto now add equal to true. Okay, let's not waste time on this anymore. Okay, so def string, so it is kind of a descriptive thing, like whenever product object is created, so to be, it to be descriptive, so we will be doing something like this, so that it won't be some dummy ID or something. It will be more descriptive. Okay, so yeah, that is it. So the models is done. This is the first initial part. When the model is done, the next thing we can write is a basic serializer. Uh, we can do it. So we have to kind of create one serializer file. I'll create it quickly. Serializer. What does serializer do? What does serializer do? Serializer just adds, I mean, it convert the Python data types into the JSON and vice versa. So it is serialization and deserialization. So it's, I have not enabled the copilot intentionally, so that I typing remembrance for typing remembrance sake, as we are, these are some basics. It's not high level stuff. So from REST framework, so this is a thing, we are not importing it from any other, we are importing the serializers from REST framework. And from dot models import, you can give the path if you want, it's up to you. I just gave dot models. Class, what should be the name of the serializer? It is product serializer. This is kind of convention. So serializers dot model serializer. There are different, this is what we wanna do it, right? Model S should be the capital. Yep. Now what we have to write, class meta, then model equal to product, and fields. So there is a lot of information here. We can do later, I can give you later. But yeah, this is not a production specific thing. You should never be writing like this. You should always be specifying the fields, but for the time sake I'm just doing like this. So what, yeah, so you know what serializer does is like the convert Django model objects into the JSON data. So you will get some JSON response at the end. Now what, once the models are done, serializer is done, now the linking part, views. We have to create views here. So from REST framework dot view sets import model view set from dot, we have to import the models, right? Import product, always have this in importing the specific ones instead of giving star or something like that, because it's always preferable to exactly mention what you want. Now class product view set models dot view set. Now what, query set equal to product dot objects dot all dot order by created at serializer. So what serializer class? So this, as this is basic, I'm not I'm not adding any permissions or anything. It's just a basic thing. So minimal while set, minimal setup, serializer view, whatever you want to do. So we're doing it. So what this model view set do? What? Oh no, model view set. Now it's good. What this model view set do? Model view set gives you create, list, retrieve, update, and delete operations without necessary to write the 5 different views. Okay, model view set. So as this is basic, I am doing like this. We can do explicit later. Now what? Now now the important one. Where is you? Okay, we have to create a urls.py. urls.py. So this is a thing that is okay. Cool. That will hit framework dot routers import default router from dot views import what product view set. Now what? Router equal to default router dot, we have to register, right? Register what is the app, products, what is the view set, product view set. You can add base name equal to product. This is thing. And what now? URL patterns, patterns patterns equal to router dot urls. Now this what this router will do is automatically generate the product API addresses. Okay, cool. Is it done or anything else we need to add? It's not done yet because this is a app level thing. The project level thing you have to add, right? Otherwise how would it know? It won't know. So let me add that as well. API include products.urls. Cool. The comma is like typo. Products.urls. Cool. Let me do one thing for the visibility sake. Let me add where is admin? Yep, admin. Let me from dot models. We can to see it in Django admin. We are doing this. It's completely optional if you don't want to see it there. Product. Cool. Now what? Class product admin dot model admin list display equal to some ID, name, what else, price, in stock, what else, okay, created it. Cool. Now for filtering, let me add list filter equal to whether it is in stock. Cool. Okay, what, nothing, that's all. Let me run and check if I'm seeing any errors. We need to fix it. Some typos might be there. Manage manage.py make migrations. Okay, let me go here. So we have to do this include. Now what is it all? Cannot. Let me clear this. Oh, not import. Let me Gemini this and see if it can. Sorry. Not now. Because you have incompatible version, so the incompatibility was causing this issue. Um, let me run this again. Okay, let me fix to some stable version that it suggested. Now what we can do is model view set is not defined. REST framework dot view sets import model view set. Oh, this is what causing the issue. Cool, it's up now. Um, so to create one series space desktop workspace, what is that series space? Django. Yep. Now what? Um, I have to. We have to create a super user before that. Usually I use Docker to, and I'll exec there and I'll run this command. So maybe as we are using UV, so we have to do something like this, I think. Python manage.py create super user. There's something is there again. Okay, we have to really run this. So there is no other way, it seems. UV run python manage.py make migrations. Cool, it got created, man. It's basic one, but cool, everything is applied now. Okay, cool, now we can run, I think. Yay, it's working. So YMC @gmail.com. YMC. That's fine. Let's bypass it now, but you can create whatever you want now. Everything is running now. Now what we can do is, again, cool, everything is now visible, so you can do whatever you want. Okay, cool. What else I can show? API products, right? Products. So yeah, this is a view where you can give Coke, $10. Yes, post. Now we can see here. Um, cool. You are able to see it now, right? You can update or do whatever you want here. Uh, yeah. What else that? Um, yeah. Thanks for your patience and all. Um, there were some mistakes. So like when we're doing it, it's part of a developer job. Coding, like you'll get to see some errors and you have to fix it in, along the way. But it consumes some of your time. But yeah, that's all about it. I'll meet you in the next video with something cool. We did the local setup here now. Now we can explore. The world is ours. We can explore and we can do whatever we want. We can build some cool projects together. That's all about it.